So you want your first muscle up? Well, first tip, those slow muscle up videos, they don't help. I know, I can't even do a strict muscle up, let alone a slow muscle up. But sometimes experts aren't the right place to go for advice. I just come away more confused than ever. My body doesn't know what to do. My brain can't keep up. As a beginner, we need someone who knows what it feels like at the beginning. Let's go. This isn't the first time I've learned to do the muscle up. It was a couple of years ago, and I worked really hard to get a couple of singles, and I was really chuffed. And then I started training for high rocks. As I changed focus, I stopped training the muscle up, and when I came back to it, it was gone. So this time, I started taking notes. Nothing fancy, it's stuff that helps you to get your first muscle up. What about the slow muscle up? I can watch 1,000 of those on YouTube anytime I want. So the starting point has to be a decent pull-up. If you don't have that, switch videos, go to my YSO Week series 1 and 2 and figure out how to do a really strong pull, focusing on those shoulders and that external rotation. Once you've got that, it's time to move to the bands. You want to be aiming for between chest height and waist height for your high pulls. That way you've got plenty of explosive power for when we progress. I want you to really focus on stretching down at the bottom. It's this stretch which then recoils you back up behind the bar and then up and over it in the future. Just stretch the band at the bottom and then pull as hard as you can to the top. When you can do 10, move down a band and keep progressing until you can do 10 at 0 bands. If you can do between 5 and 10 dips, then you've got more than enough strength to get the final part of the muscle up above the bar. So the only thing we've got to work on is that transition, but now we have all that explosive power from the high pull, we'll be able to nail it. Ideally, you'd go right back up to the thicker bands, but both of these are broken, so I have to start on the black. You'll be on the really thick band, so all that explosive power that you've got on the thinner bands is going to translate into a really high pull above the bar. So all you need to do, as you start to move above the bar, pull in and push your head through and over the bar. Building up to sets of 10 is a really good idea for that final push to your first muscle up. This is where you put it all together. First of all, you're going to swing through with the feet first, and they're going to stretch out as far as you can. As you move over, then pull in, head over, and then finish it off with a simple dip extension. Here we go. First muscle up achieved. It feels amazing to get that first muscle up. Once you've got the basics, you've got a muscle up, then you can start thinking about the grip, timing, form. But don't rush it. Don't make the mistake I made. Don't refocus too early. Keep working at it. It's something that does take time to really bed in. First time someone sees you do one in the park, they'll notice. And you'll know it was all worth it. So like, subscribe, and let me know in the comment how you get on. Till next time, see you then.